Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy and welcome back to another episode of Coming Out on Top. So, let's jump right back in. He opens his trunk and hands you a book, encouraging you to read it cover to cover. He then gives you a big enthusiastic hug. You leave, not sure what the hell you've just agreed to, or to do. Friday. You sit on the bed in your room, tucked into a light blue wrestling singlet, reading the book Amos gave you, Lucha Libre para Idiotas. You can't understand much of the book as it's in Spanish, but the pictures are kind of nice. Ian, come here! Ian appears almost instantaneously in the doorway, as if he were perhaps waiting right by your door. His eyes grow wide at your singlet. Whoa, dude, whoa, what's up with the getup? I hate to say this, but you were right about the wrestling. Of course I was. This is not a surprise. What else can this high IQ help you with? You speak Esperanto, right? Yes, I do. Let's put your genius to the test. Come here and see if you can understand any of this. Ian peers at your book. I'm pretty sure that's Espanol, dude, not Esperanto. Yeah, but if you know Esperanto, you should be kind of familiar with all languages, right? An interesa, Torio, I don't know what that is. What? You wouldn't understand even if I translated, amico. I may have to make my room no Esperanto zone. At any rate, allow me to employ the powers of my genius. There is nothing the human mind can't accomplish once fully unlocked. Now, if you could just be quiet for a moment, I'll work my magic. Ian closes the book and holds it flat on one of his palms. He begins circling his other hand over the top of the book. Abba Baba Dabba Dooby Doo. I say these words right and true. Abba Baba Dabba Dooby Doo. Ian quickly flips through the book. A frown pulls his lips downward. Sorry, dude, it didn't work. Wait, what didn't work? I tried to change the book's language to Esperanto, but, I don't know. I may need to unlock a few more % of my brain. Ian, if you were going to change the book's language, why wouldn't you just change it to English? You know, so I could read it? Clever, dude. That's actually very perceptive. Good job. Hey, Phil? Yeah? So what's with the outfit? You have a tournament or something? Actually, yes. That's why I'm trying to read this book and learn a few moves. I somehow agreed to be in a tag team match with Amos. Still not sure exactly how that happened. The more exciting question is, where do you get this or the amazing gear? Wrestling World? You bought all that? Bummer. You could have borrowed my stuff. Huh? Wait, huh? I didn't know you wrestled. In high school, senior year, I was known as the Pudding King. Dare I ask why? I cannot disclose that information. It may or may not have been Shart related. Not so sure I'd have wanted to borrow that singlet. Anyway, that's kind of a strange nickname for a high school league sport. This wasn't league wrestling. Me and my friends just like to do professional wrestling style stuff after school. Why does that not surprise me? We actually got really good. I bet I could still pull off my world famous Inferno suplex. So you know some moves? Do you know some moves? Understatement much? Teach me some then, I'm desperate. Alright, but you have to promise not to use this knowledge for evil. Okay. Okay, what? Oh my god, okay, I promise. Ian guides you through the basics of professional wrestling, then shows you the steps for a few more advanced moves. Finally, he teaches you how to scream good while talking trash. Don't forget to talk trash. This is by far the most important part of wrestling. I'll try to remember that. Thanks for your help. I'm happy to know a little something, even though I suppose it's rooted in fake wrestling. Fake wrestling? You say that again and you'll be eating your big toe for dinner and your pinky toe for dessert, Matthews. Ian, okay, just forget it. Saturday. You arrive at Amos's place, clad only in your singlet and matching high-top wrestling boots. You let yourself in through the open door. Dulcinea lay on the blanket and looks up at you as you enter. She wags her tail and gives you a friendly bark. Hi there, little girl. You hear a rustle behind you. Oh, God. Oh, hey, guess we arrived at the same time. So, who am I fighting today? Hello? Gregor speaks as if you weren't even there. He knew whose gentle hand was at the latch, before the door had given her to his eyes. From her chamber window he would catch her beauty farther than the falcon spies. That's beautiful, man. You're my opponent? Both men regard you as if you were a speck of dirt. Ian's voice echoes in your head. The most important part of wrestling, dude. Are you guys just giving me the cold shoulder or what? Let me see here. Let's point out how ignoring is an immature and ineffective manipulation tactic. Am I a ghost, or are you guys trying to do some kind of psych out on me? Because I know all about psych outs, and I'll tell you right now that it's not going to work. Honestly, as far as wrestling antics go, the silent treatment is about as Bush League as it gets. I don't care. Oh, but you do. You do care. Your face gets redder and redder as you talk to them. I can wait here all day. I don't even need a magazine. Amos appears, his fire engine red attire bulky in all the right places. The two behemoths stare each other down. A man in a striped shirt, presumably the referee, walks in after Amos. You two save that for the ring. But first, let's go over the rules of engagement, so everyone's clear. No scratching, biting, eye raking, nut punching, or penis pulling. No use of weaponry or foreign substances. Only one member of each team may be in the ring at a time. Any violation of any of these rules is an automatic DQ. That's disqualification for those... Whoopsie. For those of you unversed in the parlance. Per the usual terms of these contests, winners do with the losers as they wish. Are we all clear? Everyone nods. One question, though. Where do I deliver the flowers for the Motormouth's funeral? There will be no deaths today, except maybe decorum, decency, and the innocence of anyone unfortunate enough to witness the spectacle. All right, let's head to the garage and get this party started. Everyone makes their way into Amos's garage. You're starting to feel nervous, Amos notices. Did you read the book I gave you? No, I can't read Spanish. Oh, whoops, I forgot about that. Just don't be nervous. That's the worst thing you can do. Okay. Don't worry, I've got a plan. I know his weaknesses. I'm going to wear him down, then bring you in for the finish. Stay in the corner and wait for my tap. Right. I'll just jump in and finish him off. Great plan. Again, you have to trust me. The referee takes center ring. Hear ye, ladies and gents. Tonight we have a Oh my god. I am having such a hard time reading his lines. A vote for the tag team championship of the world. In this corner, weighing in at a combined 467 pounds, in the red and blue, we have Amos and a... What's your name, kid? Phil. Amos and Phil. How did he know my weight? This is freaking me out. He doesn't. He's just making it up. And in this corner, weighing in at a combined 515 pounds, wearing valiant white, we have Gregor and Dante. Alright, center ring, you two. Amos and Gregor approach the middle of the battlefield. Let's have a nice clean match. I don't want to even be here, so don't make me regret coming. Got it? Yeah. Sure. The ref jumps out of the way as Amos and Gregor begin circling, sizing each other up. How strange it is that man on earth should roam, and lead a life of woe, but not forsake his rugged path, nor dare he view alone his future doom, which is but to awake. Rhyming, that's not expression, it's slavery. Absurdity, all of it. It's neither less nor more absurd than any other of language's harsh restraints. Excuse me. The point, though, is simple, for beauty's something always lost on you. And beauty at what cost? At the cost of freedom, you've paid too much. Words will always dance in the hands of a master. Not all words grow wings, though. Beauty justifies itself, love justifies itself, perfection seeks itself and justifies all things. Perfection, that name for something that never existed, not anywhere on earth or above, only in the minds of men, only in the minds of foolish men. Words will never be perfect. That which they describe will never be perfect. Words should be like soil in the hands, coarse, solid, powerful and cool. Words are nothing more than dirt to you, then. Loose chunks of earth beaten from the boots of civilized men. You've made my point. I swear the earth shall surely be complete to him or her who shall be complete. I swear the earth remains jagged and broken, only to him or her who remains jagged and broken. I swear there is no greatness or power that does not emulate those of the earth. I swear I begin to see love with sweeter spasms than that which responds love. I swear I see what is bitter than to tell the best. It is always to leave the best untold. The best of the earth cannot be told anyhow. All or any is best. Illustrate nonsense for pseudo-intellectuals, nothing more. Now prepare yourself for another thrashing. The men lock arms, testing each other's strength, neither with apparent advantage, standing, arms entwined, pushing with all force into each other. Amos slides to his right, attempting to flip Gregor, who counters fast as a whip. Amos slips a hard elbow into Gregor's gut, sending him sprawling backwards. Hell yeah! Not bad. That was for last time. It won't be happening again. Today is the day you fall. Maybe you don't realize it yet, but as you begin to comprehend this fact, I'd like to know how it feels. Gregor heaves himself off the ground. Feeling cocky, that's a change. It doesn't suit you at all. At bottom, you're a very simple man, nothing but bravado, and without others' recognition you possess nothing. The moment you're assumed lesser, you become lesser. As I see you as nothing, you become nothing. You have no idea! I have every idea, and I know how small you truly are. Gregor charges, a face gnarled, arm outstretched, going for a clothesline. Amos dodges, and as Gregor turns back to face him, Amos launches a flying drop kick, knocking Gregor to the mat. Seems you're getting angry. That's exactly the wrong thing to do. You need to collect yourself and think your way through this. It's amusing that you think your head games are working. What are you if you lose today? The same that you've always been. Nothing. You guys kinda talk funny, you know that? Shut up, you idiot! I'll allow you this one chance to submit before I humiliate you further. All right, I submit. If only you were serious, you could save yourself some pain. Gregor springs from the mat, attempting to land a haymaker. Amos easily swerves away, grabs Gregor by the torso and flips him, lifting him overhead before slamming him down. The thunderous crash as his immense body lands echoes through the garage. Holy shit! Gregor, stunned, lays on the mat unmoving. Submit now. The day is lost and you've nothing to gain with this charade. Gregor, still laying motionless on the mat, says nothing. Dante reaches down and touches his hand. Tag! Dante flies into the ring, a flash of sparkly white lycra spandex, moving at speeds only younger men can achieve. He darts towards Amos, ferocity burning in his eyes, his tiger spirit unleashed as he yells. Aye! With a mighty leap, he springs towards Amos, arms outstretched, fists clenched, a thunderbolt shooting from the sky ready to smite the enemy. Amos simply steps to the side. Dante crashes to the ground. Hey, ref! They got two guys in the ring! DQ, DQ! Willie, the referee, turns towards you, unappreciative of your vigilance and telling him how to do his job. DQ! Willie heads straight toward you, looking somewhat pissed. I'll decide what is disqualification and what's not, do you understand me? You begin bickering with him. Meanwhile, Amos is approaching Gregor to make sure he's okay. Gregor still lies motionless. While you argue with Willie and Amos looks after Gregor, Dante has regathered himself and is back on the attack. Dante launches himself again, this time landing square on Amos's back. He latches on like a hungry monkey. Huh! Now I've got you! Amos looks back at him in disbelief. This man may be injured. Would you cut that out, please? Gregor, sensing the moment is right, springs back to life. He grabs Amos's ankle and pulls hard. Amos tumbles to the ground. Dante and Gregor together have little problem in subduing him. Turn around! They're cheating! Look, damn it! Don't tell me what to do. Do you understand me? I'm in charge. Me! You struggle to get past him, but he won't budge. With Gregor pinning Amos to the ground, Dante begins taking a series of cheap shots. You can't believe your eyes, the unfairness of it, the quick turn of events, but restrained by the ref, you're unable to do anything. And just then, Dolce begins barking her messed up little face off. The sight of her master under attack has sent her into a frenzy. Her crippled, withered legs dragging behind her, she pulls herself to the commotion, and with a single, hard sheepoo bite, she munches down on Gregor's finger. He screams out in pain and lashes out, sending Dulcinea flying. She slams into the wall and lands in a pile. A soft whimper emanates from her limp body. Willie, distracted by the screaming, slamming, and whimpering, turns to see the commotion. You grab the opportunity and bolt into the fray. Amos, outraged by the sight of his injured dog, heaves Gregor off him with a great harumph and stands ready to annihilate. You tackle Dante and prepare your vengeance. What did 5 fingers say to the face? What? Slap! Slap, 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 slap! Ow, stop it! Slappity, slappy, slappity, slap, slap! You redden his cheeks with a combo of slaps while Amos unleashes his own unrelenting fury. Gregor, tossed, lifted, and beaten like a gigantic sack of rice, remains helpless against Amos's onslaught. The two of you cover and pin your opponent simultaneously. You know what? That looks pretty good. You guys win. Victory goes to Amos and Phil. Congrats. Let's hurry up and get to the fun part. You roll off of Dante and catch your breath as Amos hurries to Dulcinea's side. Her shortened, stunted breaths indicate that she's dying. Whoa! Okay, yeah. That is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!